Welcome to Drive Fusion. My name's John McGran. With this presentation demo, we'd like to give you a quick overview, let you know what the features are of Drive Fusion, give you a quick demonstration, discuss the benefits of using Drive Fusion as an individual, or a real organization, or a virtual community. We'll show you quickly how to register, and finally we'll leave you with our contact details. Drive Fusion is an exclusive real-time micro-blogging site for business professionals without the noise. We expect people to behave in a professional manner. It's super for those who like to interact with real people, and it will complement your LinkedIn, Facebook and Twitter features. It includes some super features of its own, and we'll show you that in the demonstration. And it can be of great use for individuals, for real organizations, and for virtual communities. Some of the features included real-time communication, the ability to create and manage groups, either open or private groups, cross-posting to Twitter, and the use of ping.fm to update all your social media sites, including Drive Fusion. It has a nice feature which allows you to embed videos in your updates, and you can also track topics, share files, enjoy longer posts than you would in Twitter, have external feeds in your updates. It's also highly scalable, and there's a nice reporting and statistics functionality. You can target messages to individuals, to groups, or to everyone. You can invite users on an individual basis, or you can pull your address book from Yahoo, MSN, Gmail, or Outlook. In your updates, you can shrink those very long URLs, and there's a nice help function within the Drive Fusion. There's also a very active and receptive support team from Intridia, and they look after the Presently platform upon which Drive Fusion resides. You can send updates via email, IM, MMS, and SMS too. You can also enjoy applications connections, and much of what we do is customizable. There are two versions of Drive Fusion on Presently platform, a SaaS version and a behind-the-wall firewall. We'll give you a quick demonstration now. This is Drive Fusion. This is how it looks. As you can see, top left, Drive Fusion logo. On the right, because I have admin responsibilities, I have that extra tab there. User settings, which we'll have a look at. A nice help function in there. Shows you all the screens and how to navigate around them. Over on the left, my feeds, for all the updates that are coming in into your timeline, updates you send yourself from people that you follow, and external feeds as well. Other feeds would include maybe updates that you've designated that you liked, some custom feeds in there, so you're keeping an eye out on activity. External feeds, public feeds from websites, news sites, those kind of things. Groups, you can go in and find a group, something that may be of interest to you. You can create a group. Groups can be open groups, anyone can join, by invitation, or private, which actually exists on the system, but can only be seen by those members of that particular group. And you can see there we've got quite a few groups already set up in Drive Fusion. For people, you can go and find a person who's a member of the community. There's a nice search function in there. You can have a look at the people that you're currently following and people who are following you. Suggestions are those people who you may like to follow. That's just a matter of clicking on, checking a particular box. You can invite users by sending an email to their email address, or you can invite audio connections via an address book, such as Gmail, Yahoo Messenger, Yahoo Mail, MSN, Outlook. You can track topics. For example, if you put a hashtag in front of a particular topic name, it will start capturing it for you. And there's some of the topics that members are currently tracking at the moment. Files can be shared, files can be attached to updates, and then files are available for sharing from your particular timeline. The links that are included in your updates are also captured, so you can have a look for links that may be of interest to you there. They're normally links to good articles or good videos. As I said before, you can invite connections, and basically it's just a matter of putting the email address in. There's a nice text message there which explains all about Drive Fusion, and you click and the invitation is quickly sent out. Okay, under My Feeds, which is the main functionality that we have, all the updates that you post yourself and your followers post, both on Drive Fusion and on Twitter, for example, are included in here. And the external feeds that you may have, for example, from news websites, those will be included. So just looking at the examples here, we've got some coming in from Twitter. We've got an embedded video there of my good lady Jenny Barrios. We'll open that in just a moment. And there's updates there where I've attached a file, for example, and others coming in from various sources as well. So here's Jenny. Just click on her embedded video. And away we go. I normally use this functionality for news items. Thanks, Jenny. Okay, if you want to send an update, you can send that update to an individual, to everybody in your timeline, or to a particular group. So in this example, I've just sent it to the ERP group. You can broadcast messages if you're a group owner or you have admin rights, either to the group or to the system. And finally, you can just post directly to Twitter. So if I click on here now, this will update immediately my Twitter account with the message hello. You can attach files to 5 meg. Text messages are restricted to 2 or 3 sentences in Twitter, but here you can send a full post. You can shrink URLs in there, so if you get very long URLs, it will shrink them for you. And there's a help function there as well. Create a group. It's nice and simple. Basically, it's just a group name, a short name for that group,